My gosh, my head is spinning with the great material that we learned today in class.
Oh really? Tell me more.
I have never really had a system or a process to my sales calls. I have been one of those pretty faces just wandering in and hoping to connect on some major point. You have done a remarkable job showing us all the importance of a system and a process that works.
Selling is just like any relationship. They can be transactional or long-term.
Oh yes.
I believe that people want to know how much you care, before they care how much you know. If we would just stop selling, and start helping. When you help another person, you are doing something for them, and when you sell another person, you are doing something to them. In order to do this, listening is the most important skill that we can use. God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. Perhaps this was to keep the importance of listening in perspective.
That is so true. Salespeople have a tendency to know a lot about their products, so they just want to share it all.
And the reality is that over 40 years of research demonstrates that it is not about how many features and benefits of your product is that makes the difference.
Oh really?
It is about the significance of the most important identified needs in the order of importance that sells the customer. Frequently the sale has nothing to do about the product.
What are you saying?
Hear me out, please.
Okay.
We know that it takes surprisingly few identified needs in the order of importance to close a sale.
How many?
2.3. That is it. Just 2.3 of the highest needs. They must be in the order of importance. And those may relate not to the product but to the change initiative or the chaos associated with the change initiative.
Give me an example, please.
Sure, I was writing with a vendor recently that was proposing a totally paperless ordering platform. It would do away with some administrative functions. As the salesperson was presenting the idea, the staff were listening to his comments. From my vantage point, I could see fear, strain, and impending danger, panic or doom mounting in each of the staff's faces.
They were thinking about the implications of the new order entry system and the possible loss of work for themselves.
Exactly. Exactly. You understand.
So, as sales executives, we need to be change agents as well, it would appear.
You are correct, and that is one of the purposes of learning the professional selling skills taught in Sales Pro Professional Selling System. Please refer your associates to Jim and Joanne at 239-599-8408 or email jim@c4oe.com. That is jim@c4oe.com.
Let me share this with you. I have been in Jim's class for only 1 day, and I know that my sales are going to improve. Yours will too. Call right now, 239-599-8408. That is 239-599-8408 or email jim@c4oe.com. Thank you. The website is www.professionalsellingsystem.com.
Thank you for the commercial.
Oh, I am happy to share what I believe in. So what will we be covering in tomorrow's class?
We are going to be looking at some very interesting things related to what salespeople commonly call objections.
Oh, I know all about those.
Do you really?
I have a feeling you might be ready to change my point of view.
Only you can change your point of view. I can give you some perspective on the matter.
Tell me more.
That sounds like something I heard myself teach today.
Yes, you did.
Well, here is the point about what I call customer concerns, not objections. You see, concerns actually indicate that the customer is interested in your product offering.
What? Are you fooling with me?
You seem a bit doubtful.
You bet I am. That sounds crazy. They object because they are interested? Now I am going to have to be very open-minded on this.
You seem skeptical. Please tell me what is behind your concern.
Well, it is just that I have been selling for almost 17 years and I come from the Kenny Rogers sales philosophy.
What is that?
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Very good, and you're quite the singer as well. You see, the research tells us that if we probe first to understand the concern, as I just did with you, you will learn more of the background and circumstances of the customer. Next, it is important to acknowledge the concern. So my acknowledgement for you is that you, as other salespeople, have a lot invested in the Kenny Rogers sales program.
We sure do. All of those lost sales.
Well, let me share some proof with you. Here are some testimonials from graduates of Sales Pro professional selling skills that indicate that by being able to handle customer concerns, the graduates have increased closings by upwards of 300%. How does that sound to you?
It sounds as if I am going to have a sleepless night tonight waiting to learn more about objections. No, I mean customer concerns.
Well, it has been a long day. Let us share with our viewers one more time our thanks for checking in. We really appreciate their interest. Call us at 239-599-8408 or connect with us at the emails attached to this mailing or posting. We appreciate referral and ask you to share this by just passing on the URL to your friends and associates. I promise that they will thank you for your introduction to us. We run public programs 8 times a year in Fort Myers, Florida, and we do private in-house classes all over the world. Contact us for details.
And do not forget that all of your classes carry a lifetime guarantee, which means that the graduate can reattend at any time without charge. For the company sponsor, if your graduate leaves you within 1 year, for any reason, that seat is replaced for only the cost of a new book. This is the only sales training program in the world that offers this incredible lifetime guarantee.
Thank you for that. Now, have a nice evening, my friend. I will see you in class.